How you doing, guys? You're here with King Kong Beats, where we show you tips and tutorials, and we put up beats. We do mixing and mastering, everything that has to do with music. Okay, so I want to show you guys today on how I organize my daily tasks. This can help you guys um, basically get your shit together, okay? Get your daily tasks together. It doesn't matter what is it that you do. I'm gonna show you what I do, and you could go ahead and implement it that way. And I will promise you that you will get a lot of stuff done in a day, and you'll be more happier. Your mind will be more sharper. Um, you'll feel like you accomplished something every day. So in a month time, it's like you've done so much, and it's like you're not procrastinating like a lot of these artists and producers and whoever. Okay, so let's start. I like to wake up around 7:30. You know, take kids to school. Like I don't need to write this down because it's automatic, but it's good to write it down because you have to picture it. You feel me? Take kids school around 9 a.m. What am I doing around 9 a.m.? Around 9 a.m. I'm gonna do a little bit of exercise, like exercise around 10 a.m. I don't know how to spell exercise, so good. Thank God for spell check. Okay, so around 10 a.m. I'm doing the shower thing right after it's just you got to get ready. Around 11 a.m. I'm gonna eat a light breakfast. You feel me? You don't want to. They say that your digestive system and your metabolism, is starting to, is basically working on the day on the food from the day before, from 8 to 12. So you don't want to eat too much breakfast too early. You know, So around, I like to eat breakfast around 11. So like that, it just works better. If you have to eat before that, that's fine, but just don't eat too much. Around 12, this is where the business starts. Okay, so around 12 p.m., I'm uploading videos to one of my other channels, which I generate income. So this is part of my job, my income. I got multiple streams of income, so YouTube is one of them, and I'm uploading random videos like car crashes, people, world star stuff like that, and I generate, people like that stuff, man. So, and then I'll do that for an hour. I'll do like two videos in an hour. That's good enough for me. Around 1 p.m., what are we doing? 1 p.m. I like to take a walk outside. Get some sun, or run errands, run quick errand. Around 2, I'm back home. Like this, I do this. I give everything an hour, even if it only takes 30 minutes, but it gives me time to not rush, and it keeps me on point. So that's another thing. And unless I got appointments, I like to rearrange. But this is how I do it when I got nothing interrupting my daily task. So around 2 p.m., I'm back home. I'm uploading videos to this channel, King Kong Beats. This video is one of them. So that's that. Around 3 p.m., I'm taking a lunch break. Lunch break, lunch, lunch break. Um, you got to eat every 4 hours, and doing all this stuff, it gets you hungry. So as long as you're not overeating, I might switch that on by 4. So okay, at 4, what am I doing around 4? After I take my quick lunch break, I'm making some beats. I make a beat every day, so I won't stress myself out. Boom. Around 5, this is when I like to do my 1 hour promo, meaning Instagram, Craigslist, Twitter, basically just sharing. Basically, in this part, I'm not doing any like YouTube stuff. I'm just promoting my freelance business, which is mixing and mastering, video editing, doing lyric videos, and stuff like that. Right, that's my main thing that I like to do. So we do that around 6. If I do have a project that I'm working on with a client, this is where I take the time to work on client projects for 2 hours. I don't like to stress myself, man. I like to live the way I like to live and make myself happy and make this money. Okay. So, and I'll do that for 2 hours, maybe 3, but let's say 2 because you don't want to be sitting down for too long at a time, man, and be on the computer for too long. As you can see, I take breaks. So around 8, I'm closed for business. I'm not doing nothing for nobody unless I need to and I'm running late on a project. So this is relaxed time, watch TV with the kids and well, not with the kids because the kids got to go to sleep by 9 at least. So yeah, I'll probably hang out with the kids and the wife and you know, I'll do that for like 3 hours around 11:30. I get ready for bed, go to bed, boom, and wake up and do the same thing every day. The thing about this is that it will turn your business into a well-oiled machine. It doesn't have to be all about business. It could just be just stuff you got to do. You might have a job, and so you could do this with your job, too. But this is mainly for like freelancers, artists, and producers that have their own businesses and you know got a lot of things they got to do. So this is what I do. I'm gonna make another video on weekly and monthly goals. This is just a daily task. I don't want to fit too much into one video. And please subscribe if you like this content. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Please share with the community, and hopefully we could grow this channel. And you already know. So